What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Fighting Spirit Unleashed Boston 2019 predictions. Now, Fighting Spirit Unleashed Boston happens this Friday, live on NewJapanWorld.com from the Lowell Memorial Auditorium in Lowell, Massachusetts. Now, this first show in this Fighting Spirit Unleashed tour in Boston is pretty damn stacked. We got 8 big matches with 1 title on the line, so I am very excited to do my Fighting Spirit Unleashed predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record coming into Fighting Spirit Unleashed Boston this year after our last New Japan Pro Wrestling event, which was the Destruction Tour in Njpw, Kagoshima, and Kobe, we went a combined 19-7. So our overall record coming in is 321, 151, and 1. So we're coming in extremely hot, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hopefully in this video we will continue the red hot winning ways. We're on a 7 pay-per-view winning streak. Hopefully in this video we make it number 8. Hopefully. Now, if you have not checked out my 3 other videos I put up on the channel on Monday, guys, definitely go check them out. If you haven't, this is the 4th video in a combined 6 video day on the channel this week. So I hope you guys will be able to watch all of these videos. Always show your support on the channel by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick to go in if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself, and you're ready for this Fighting Spirit Unleashed event in Lowell, Massachusetts. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Starting off with the first matchup, it is a one-on-one showdown. On one side, he is representing the LA Dojo. He is Alex Coughlin. And his opponent is the 2019 Young Lions Cup winner. He is also representing the LA Dojo. He is Karl Fredericks. So coming from me in this one-on-one showdown between 2 LA Dojo Young Lions, I'm going to go with Karl Fredericks to defeat Alex Coughlin. And now the next matchup. It is another one-on-one showdown. On one side, he is the newest member of the LA Dojo, a former Young Lion for New Japan Pro Wrestling. He is Ren Narita. And his opponent is representing Suzuki Gun, Ichiban, and he is one half of the Killer Elite Squad. He is the American Psycho Lance Archer. So coming from me in this one-on-one showdown, Narita's going to have a very hard time against the American Psycho because everybody dies. So I'm going to take the American Psycho Lance Archer to defeat Ren Narita in a squash. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team battle on one side. First, he is representing Chaos and he is Mad Mikey Nichols. And his partner is the former and first ever 2-time IWGP United States Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the flamboyant Juice Robinson, and their opponents, consisting of the team of Clark Connors and the winner of the first ever Cruiserweight Classic, a former Cruiserweight champion, former X Division champion, he is TJ Perkins. So coming from me in this tag team battle, I'm going to go with the team of Mad Mikey Nichols and the flamboyant one Juice Robinson to defeat the team of Clark Connors and TJ Perkins. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team battle on one side. You have a team representing the NWA. Yeah, you know who this team is. The multiple-time tag team champions. They are Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express. Why? And their opponents, representing the Cutthroat era of... Bullet Club. Consisting of Masahito Jado and Bullet Club's one and true crown jewel, Chase Owens. Now, I'm just going to say this right now. Why are the Rock and Roll Express in New Japan Pro Wrestling? The last time I saw this dinosaur tag team from the NWA was at Honor for All in Nashville, Tennessee for Ring of Honor against the Briscoes. And they just proved that they have no business in the ring anymore. And the fact that New Japan Pro Wrestling brought the Rock and Roll Express for this Fighting Spirit Unleashed tour is a joke. And the fact is, they're not even part of New Japan Pro Wrestling or Ring of Honor. They're part of the shitty NWA with Smashing Pumpkins owner Billy Corgan and their boring-ass NWA World Champion Nick Aldis. And I swear to God, after this tour, I do not want to see this dinosaur tag team on any New Japan show ever again or another Ring of Honor show ever again. There on the other side, you have the Bullet Club squad of Jado and Chase Owens. Chase Owens was trained by Ricky Morton, and he's looking to prove to Ricky Morton that Ricky Morton didn't make Chase Owens made Chase Owens. So coming from me in this tag team battle, as much as I hate picking against my boys from Bullet Club, we already know who's going to win this matchup. I'm going to take the old dinosaur crew of the Rock and Roll Express to defeat the team of Jado and Chase Owens by any means. Ugh. And now the next matchup. It is a tag team battle on one side. First, he is representing Chaos, and he is the only man to hold the Never Openweight title 5 times. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Is Tomohiro Ishii, or Golem, and his partner is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers in the wrestling world. He is a multiple-time TNA X Division champion, one of the pillars of the original X Division in the NWA TNA days, and he made his return to wrestling at the Super J Cup this year. He is the Amazing Red, and their opponents, both representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of MX Bushi and the man who was in the finals of this year's Best of Super Juniors. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is the Dragon, Shingo Takagi. Now, this could be a banger of a tag team matchup that we're going to see Tomohiro Ishii versus Shingo Takagi and Bushi versus the Amazing Red. This could be a damn good matchup. So coming from me in this tag team showdown, oh, this one's tricky because I love the Amazing Red. I've been watching the Amazing Red since 2003 in TNA. But I also love LIJ and Bushi and Shingo. But coming from me, I'm going to go with the team of the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, and the Amazing Red to defeat the team of Bushi and the Dragon, Shingo Takagi, by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for Fighting Spirit Unleashed in New York and possibly Power Struggle. On one side, they are all representing Chaos, consisting of the former 8-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion. He is the hype man for Roppongi 3K. He is the king of sneaky style, Rocky Romero. Next, you have the #1 contender for the Never Openweight title at Fighting Spirit Unleashed in New York City on Saturday. He is Headhunter himself, Yoshihashi. And finally, you have the #1 contender for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship and possibly at Power Struggle. And he is the former 4-time Never Openweight champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Is the fierce warrior Hiroki Goto, and their opponents are all representing the cutthroat era of Bullet Club, consisting of the switchblade artist Gato, the reigning Never Openweight champion Kenta, and the leader of Bullet Club and the new IWGP Intercontinental Champion, the Triple Crown winner. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. It's time for all of you to start believing and breathing with the... He is Switchblade Jay White. Now, this matchup is all about momentum because at Fighting Spirit Unleashed in New York City, Yoshihashi will have an opportunity to win his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling when he will be challenging Kenta for the Never Openweight title. And then possibly at Power Struggle in November, Hirooki Goto will have a chance to become a 3-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion when he challenges the new IC champion, Switchblade Jay White. So this matchup is all about momentum. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for Fighting Spirit Unleashed in New York City and Power Struggle in November, I think we know who the weak link is on Bullet Club, and that's Gato. Sorry, Gato, as much as I love you, you're the weakest link in this matchup. So coming from me, I'm going to go with the Chaos Squad of Rocky Romero, Yoshihashi, and Hirooki Goto to defeat the team of Gato, Kenta, and Switchblade Jay White by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are also representing Chaos, and they are the former 3-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, the back-to-back winners of Super Junior Tag League, and they're looking to become only the second Junior Heavyweight team to become the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are Sho, Yo, Roppongi 3K, and 3K is challenging the 83rd and reigning and defending 5-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are also representing the Cutthroat era of Bullet Club. And they are the best tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling. And if you know their music, you know who I'm talking about. Consisting of the Silverback, Tonga Loa, and the good bad guy, Tama Tonga, the Gorillas of Destiny, or God. Now, Roppongi 3K earned this opportunity when Yo defeated both Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa in multi-tag team matches during the Destruction Tour. So this is a big opportunity for 3K to become only the second junior heavyweight tag team to challenge for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. We all know the Young Bucks did it last year, and now is a chance for 3K to do it. And with Super Junior Tag League coming up, and 3K being the reigning 2-time champs, they're looking to go into that big tournament this year with those IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Their other side, you have GOD coming off their 6th successful title defense against Ishii and Yoshihashi, and they're looking to continue their 5th reign as the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions and get their 7th successful title defense. Now, GOD definitely were pissed off that they lost to Yo not once but twice, but now they're looking to show it. They're looking to prove to 3K that, hey, you can beat them in multi-tag team matches, but when the tag team titles are on the line, GOD is king. So coming from me in this huge matchup for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, oh man, this one's tricky because I like 3K, but coming from me, I gotta go with GOD to retain the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles by any means and defeat Roppongi 3K. And now, the main event. It is a huge 6-man tag team battle with momentum at stake for King of Pro Wrestling in Ryogoku Sumo Hall. On one side first, he is the former 8-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the former Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion, and he is indeed the ace of the universe. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Next, you have the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to win the New Japan Cup, Best of Super Juniors, and this year's G1 Climax Tournament. He is the former IWGP Intercontinental Champion and one half of the Golden Lovers, and if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about, and he is Kane Gaming's favorite wrestler. He is Golden Star Ibushi-Lij. And finally, you have the leader of Chaos, and he is the reigning 5-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, and their opponents, all representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, consisting of the former 4-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He is Tetsuya Naito. Next, you have King of Darkness Evil. And finally, you have the #1 contender for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at King of Pro Wrestling. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. He is Cold Skull Sonata. Now, this 6-man tag team battle is going to be an absolute classic with momentum at stake for King of Pro Wrestling in Ryogoku Sumo Hall, because we will see Evil try to be the first man to defeat the G1 Climax briefcase holder in Kota Ibushi, and in the main event in Ryogoku, we will see Sonata challenge for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship when he faces Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada. So this matchup is all about momentum for that big event in October. And Naito's just there for the sake of being there, the former 4-time Intercontinental Champion who lost everything at Destruction in Kobe to Switchblade Jay White. His Destino definitely fell short. And Tanahashi is just there for the sake of being there as well after losing his Rev Pro British Heavyweight title in I think it was in Njpw. So coming from me in this huge 6-man tag team main event matchup with momentum at stake for King of Pro Wrestling in Ryogoku Sumo Hall, this is a toss-up because that Ibushi team with Tanahashi and Okada is like an all-star team. But I really do like Lij, even though Naito is no longer the IC champ, and because he went face-to-face and toe-to-toe with Switchblade Jay White and took the L. Coming from me, just because Evil and Sonata need momentum here, I'm going to go with the Lij squad of Tetsuya Naito, King of Darkness Evil, and Cold Skull Sonata to defeat the team of Kazuchika Okada, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Golden Star Kota Ibushi by any means. And those are my Fighting Spirit Unleashed Boston 2019 predictions. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you have winning all these matchups? Who do you have winning that 6-man tag team battle between Okada, Ibushi, and Tanahashi versus Lij? Who do you have winning the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles between the Roppongi 3K and GOD? Let me know in the comment section below all your picks and your opinions. So let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. that subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys I'll see you guys tomorrow for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Fighting Spirit Unleashed New York 2019 predictions. Later days, guys, and peace.